Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of the Simon Unger Road to the Show here on MLB 14 The Show. And as you see here, Simon and the Rock Cats are currently 3-1 for the season. They're only one game behind the Fisher Cats, who are currently undefeated right now with a 4-0 record so far here in the AA. Of course, Simon had a really great game for his first time in the last episode, which I believe he got his first hit and also his first home run and RBI in that last episode. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get ready for the Harrisburg Senators here in this episode. As you see there, the lineup for both squads there. Of course, Simon coming in right there at the number 3 hole there, and a shortstop. Now I haven't switched him yet as a switch hitter yet. I'm gonna hopefully get to that here in the next episode or so, to get him to be a switch hitter, because that's originally what he was in MLB, in I believe it was MVP Baseball 2004 when I first interact with him in the games and whatnot. And so there you see the lineup right there again, hitting third and hitting pretty well so far. He's only played 3 games so far. He's actually did pretty well, and hopefully of course we want that call up to AAA and then eventually to the major. So you see 1 home run, 4 RBIs, and a batting average of .368. So doing quite well for himself already here in this first, this early week of this new season. So a 2-out pitch here, and this one gets hit right towards the pitcher right there, and he is out on that play. So routine play right there on Simon there. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th here. We're trailing by 1. And he goes after that last pitch right there, and it's a drop third strike, and he ends up getting thrown out there. Not the best at bat right there, but of course, we can't be doing that all the time. And he just got to take his time and look for his pitches and look for that pitch that he can take and put in play and get on base safely. So there you see 0-2 there for him. Strikeout and a ground out there at his last 2 at bats. So bottom of the 5th here, runners on the corners here. We're up by a run, and there you see it slaps that one towards the second baseman to cause a shortstop to cause a force out there at second on that play. So still up by 1 here, 3-2. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out, and he goes after that slider right there and just breaks barely outside of the zone there, and he is unable to pick that one up. So another strikeout there. So that's 2 strikeouts for him in the day, and 2 ground outs also. So not a picture perfect day, but of course the bottom of the 10th here, they decide, you know what, we know what you can do, so we're just gonna roll you up and give you the base on first. So potential walk there. He looks for all 4 pitches there, and he ends up walking there for that at bat. And then of course we go ahead and sim to see the end of the game here, and we end up winning the game 4-3. There you see Unger over 4 for the day. You see the team gets a win there. So now that makes us now 4-1, and we're gonna move on here and see the pitching matchup for the 2 squads there for both the Senators and the Rock Cats. But Simon, talking to him, he says, he's trying to get used to being a pro baseball player, and wants to, hopefully, he knows that getting an early call up to AAA is not going to happen, the first month of the season, but he says anything's possible as long as he keeps his head on his shoulders and does what he needs to do for the squad. So you see bottom of the 1st here, nobody aboard, 2 outs, and this one is a routine play to the pitcher who gets that easy out right there. So just doing what he can do to make the squad better. So as you see here, bottom of the third, runner at second, and nobody out there. You see a routine play there. Second baseman almost drops that one, but picks it up right there and throws Unger out on that play. So there you see in the replay here, just a little hiccup right there, but had enough time to get the out at first. So there you see down by 4 here in the bottom of the 5th here, and a ground ball right there, and that one gets ripped past the infield there out to the outfield. So moves the runner in scoring position there at second. So now we have runners at first and second with that nice RBI there. Actually drove in a run right there. So Unger gets an RBI for this game, and he is able to put a run on the board there for the Rock Cats. So they're 6-4, bottom of the 5th, bases are loaded, and then you see he gets driven in that time. Show you a little base running here, and so a run comes in. Now it actually makes 2 runs come in. Now it makes it a tie ball game at 6-all, as you see here. We'll see in the replay here, hopefully. Nope, never mind, no replay. So we'll go ahead and then you see 1 for 3 for the day for Unger, and we'll see what he can do in this at bat here. Coming up here, and see, so bottom of the 6th here, runner at third. We're up by a run here, and Unger gets this one and goes up in the air. Does it stay up there? Yes, it does, and his first baseman is able to get there and get that out right there. And of course, you see he does get the RBI, so he's able to sacrifice fly there to get that RBI and get a nice 2-run lead here in the ball game. And so we'll see here, bottom of the 8th, nobody on board, nobody out, 0-2 pitch, and Unger goes after that slider right there, and he's trying to run this one out and unable to that time. As you see here, another play, a 2-3 put out there in that at bat. So there you see final score 8-6. The Rock Cats win it, and the Rock Cats are on a just a winning streak here. So you see 1 for 4 for him. 2 RBIs for Unger, and then of course you see now we're 5-1, and we are leading in the Eastern standings here, with only the Fighting Fields a half a game behind us in the standings. So there you see the Fisher Cats have lost. Look like they lost 3 straight here, as they not doing so well, give us a chance to get to first place there. So you see 5-1 for us so far at this point. There you see Unger, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, on base percentage is .310 and a .296 average here coming into this ball game. And we'll see here what he can do with this at bat here. So bottom of the 1st here, 1 out, runner on first, and the 1-1 pitch. And Unger rips this one towards the first baseman, and it's a hard double play right there, a 3-4-3 double play, as you see here. That's one of the hardest double plays you can get in baseball, and they end up getting that one. So 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 3rd, runner at first and second, and this one gets skied up there. Is it deep enough to go out of the ballpark? And no, it isn't. It actually bounces off the wall, and Unger is able to get a double and a RBI there for that at bat there. So now you make that 2 RBIs now, extra base hit, good contact there. I thought it was going to be over the wall just the way it was coming off the bat, but it actually bounces off the wall. As you see, the left fielder smashes against the wall there, and then able to make a catch there. So Unger gets a 2 RBI double, and there you see we end up sliding and still 3rd that time on that wild pitch right there. So Unger taking all the benefits for that wild pitch right there, as you see in the replay, and he's able to move himself up 90 feet. So bottom of the 3rd, bases are loaded, 2 outs, and this one's ripped right past the infield there, and it gets, actually the second baseman gets there, and it's actually safe. So we advance on a hit right there, and we bringing in another RBI as we get driven in here, and Unger's going to go look like he's going to go back in the dugout and take a rest there. So 2 outs, bottom of the 4th here, and a runner on 1st and 3rd, and Unger is able to drive in 2 runs. So that's 2 more RBI. Wait a minute, no, make that 1 RBI as a second runner tries to come in and gets gunned there at home plate. So you see the score there, 4-0 at the end of the 4th. So now we go to the next at bat. There you see 2 for 3 for Unger. Having a great day here. Already driving in several RBIs here, and we'll see what he can do here as we get ready for this at bat. So bottom of the 6th here, runner at first, 2 outs, and four-seam fastball inside ties him up, and he is unable to do anything with that one. So we go ahead and go to the next at bat. Now 2 for 4, hitting 500 so far in this ball game, and we'll see if he can do anything with this at bat to increase the lead more in the favor of the Rockcats here. So you see him getting in the batter's box here, and the score being 5-2. Bottom of the 8th, and decide, you know what? So we got runners in scoring position. We're just going to roll you up. So another intentional walk here. As you see here, the bases are now going to be loaded up, and Unger is not too happy about that. Thinking to him, at least what he told me, he's like, "Come on, seriously? I'm not a power hitter at all, guys." But you know, they know he can hit, find the gap and drive in runs. There you see 2 for 4 for the day, a run, a double, and 3 RBIs as we win it 5-2 in this ball game. And they actually call Simon Unger the player of the game. So congratulations to Simon there as he gets his first Topps Rookie Card Player of the Game award in this ball game. He is was just tearing it up there, driving in runs when they needed to be driven in, and also base running. He got driven in twice there in this ball game. Actually stole a base, stole third in the ball game here, and so he's just been tearing it up there on the diamond, and so he gets player of the game there. As you see his stats there for the ball game. So as you see here, we're going to get ready to head on the road to go to Portland to play against the Sea Dogs, the AA affiliate of the Boston Red Sox. As you see here, we're on a 3-game winning streak here. As you see, we're 6-1 going into our road trip here. We actually go to Portland, and then we go head off to New Hampshire for a 3-game set coming up. So we got a 7-game road trip here going to the East Coast in the next episode. So definitely come on back, you guys, for another episode of Road to the Show with Simon Unger here on MLB 14 The Show. If you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Also, you can follow us on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter, and also we have a Tumblr page you guys can also check out there and follow us there and follow our characters and see what they go through in the life of a major league baseball player or just a professional athlete in general. So definitely come on back for another episode. We'll see. Hopefully we can see a good run with the Rockcats as they, like I said, are 6-1, and Unger has been just tearing it up on the diamond. We'll see if he can continue that as he goes on the road. So as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.